You still in here? I just send that through.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the second-year man back from injury, it's Breece Hall. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Right side going to be caught by Hardman. This defense for the Cowboys terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
He is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. He completes that to get Wilson. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. To throw is Rodgers.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
All right, let's see what Zeke got for me. That nigga had an 80-yard touchdown against the Giants
last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now.
Crazy.
Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their
Ooh,
efforts.
he was about to go. Oh, my
He's going to
God.
gather himself, compose himself.
Get up!
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. A second down throw for Prescott. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I hate when they do that shit.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh my God,
He's
he's
got
so
the first
slow.
down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That one goes for 8 yards.
He's a little fast.
The Cowboys at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's Prescott. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Not a good read.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And out across midfield
They're
down
not
to the
fucking
45.
passing it. Oh my
23
God.
yards on the pickup there and a first.
There's a nice play by Hall that
was
was
over.
hitting
I
his
don't know how the
stride and
fuck-
more, and looking like a franchise back when a torn ACL ended his rookie year at 7 games. We all saw the electricity. We felt it before he went down, though.
Thank you. Can we finally get back there, please? Thank you.
Future star
There we go.
here in year 2.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Rodgers.
There we go.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Garrett Wilson with what
He
he was
didn't get no
looking
sacks
for,
last
and
week
it's
either.
3rd down.
Sacks this week.
Look at this Cowboy defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 of the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. An audible here to get a new look. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. They said didn't lead to points, started off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board.
We're scoreless after 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. red zone now. Prescott.
Wow.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Second down, Prescott. They're looking for him, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Wow.
This is called by Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, right back to home. And this time they were waiting for him as he'd be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now it's Rodgers.
There we go,
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
This nigga's not good. I used to whoop his ass, the Cardinals.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Thank you.
Oh, the turnover fest continues.
I low-key don't want to take this back to the house, but we ain't scored nothing else, so fuck it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I low-key wasn't like, I was about to literally go down here. I'm going to fuck it. I get ball at half, and I probably can get another stop.
It turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
Fucking up, man. I have to go to Trey Lance. Good drives.
You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right in the track. Thank you. Trayvon. Thank you, Trayvon. There you go. Come on. Good defense.
It's going to lead to third down.
Come on. Let's go.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh my, that was a good route.
Now yet another
That was a good route. It was a good route for the
to connect on third. It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They must have updated Madden, bro. I've been seeing a lot of niggas dropping balls.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
Yeah, I forgot.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Like, I'm going to let you have it.
That shit crazy, but like interceptions get dropped, like wide open passes like that nigga just had, it gets dropped.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I think I can get this over the top.
They got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that you recall was a defensive touchdown. So and nothing but great balls here in the middle of the field. And he's going to get this over again inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, I told you, bro.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion,
I like that
yes,
too.
but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Go ahead. Let's go.
First down here as they get into field goal range down just shy of the 20. And again, it's Prescott. Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with 1 more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Cowboys!
That's what I tried to do the last time.
Scantling, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want to, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
He's gonna throw me another one. He's gonna throw me another one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers.
Thank you.
Oh! Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Oh!
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
No. All right.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
drag routes, do what they
you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to step in.
What I tell you, man, he threw 2 interceptions and they didn't give it to him.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a potential.
I don't think I got close. You know what? I think I did get close enough. He has 98 kick power. I should be able to make this.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades. A 63-yard attempt.
Oh,
and that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Fuck.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Touchdown to the left.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Oh, God.
Scanlon. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will score.
This
CD, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 21-7.
Still mad I missed that field goal.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
That nigga really from Cali, bro. That nigga be at the Clippers game and the Clippers game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive.
Oh, my God, bro.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Good fucking
and his throw is going to be incomplete.
Good fucking defense.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Over the middle.
Alright, right there, dog. Right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with Hall. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped.
He should have got no. Yeah, he should have got no yards on that.
But they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football.
That shit's annoying, bro. I swear. I didn't know we fucking with him.
And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right,
they're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, I'm doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. Well, that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Let's help them extend their lead. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
I'm going to keep force-feeding that nigga, bro.
Aubrey now for the point after.
Keep force-feeding. I'm doing nothing else.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Fourth quarter, I'm going to start running the ball with Zeke. I just got to make up for all these interceptions after, I threw, what, 4
so
last
after
week.
the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this
5
one away.
touchdowns last week. I threw 3 today. That's 8 to 6. I need at least 2 more touchdowns.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
You don't fuck with that Texas thing, bro.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
I've never been into those type of games where it's like, y'all want to play, and I'll play. I've never been into those type of games.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I mean, you caught on to it, but you got one on the boards and shit.
This out quickly
we were talking about what map we on, where we about to go, how we about to get out of here. Hold on.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
The Killers know what they're doing too, bro. You're getting Killers on there like William Duffy, bro. I don't think we ever killed nobody.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
All again on 2nd down.
See that? Thank you.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He has been a...
Start running the ball. Dog, don't quit, bro. I was about to say... This is going to be the second nigga that quit on me in 2 days.
Hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah,
I'd be scared to run up the score just because of that
shit. Many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh my goodness.
Not to be. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing, Prescott.
Go away.
And he'll just toss it away. So
they be taking so long to come back to the ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Well, yeah, you can't, like, if you under 50, you can only do 4th and 3 and less than that.
Inside the 35-yard line.
You can go for it anytime.
No problem, just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense.
They try to keep it realistic because a lot of niggas will go for
really
like 4th and 30.
These first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Forgot Terrence Field, bum ass can't block.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Prescott down. That is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Told you.
And that's a team. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
He's still getting the ball.
Obviously, they will decline the penalty.
Nigga injured in the end zone.
Is 6 points.
He's putting us on his back.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4.
This is the league I want 2 back-to-back Super Bowls on too.
It's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
I mean, I wish I could make a trade. I want to get another DB, but they won't let you trade the first season.
That's stupid.
It ain't stupid, bro. There was a couple like dumbass trades that they let go. Like a couple niggas made, so I understand. Like niggas like the good niggas, I don't think they should kept them from trading, bro. You gonna do it for the whole league. I don't know, they be on some big shit.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Like they didn't even want to fix niggas' traits or give the new rookies traits.
Pass in front of them and stop it right there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
CD getting the ball again, bro.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd down, Prescott.
Oh, he bumped him. They work.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Looking like
they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the
that
time.
score, bro, I was pissed off not having no points in the second quarter. That's
inside is
crazy.
thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Lost, man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach,
That
he
nigga
wants them
GBA
to feel
locked
good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
That's how I show you, bro. Like it ain't about the team,
and
bro.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Niggas like, oh, nigga, you give me a good team, bro.
Still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan is actually working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Jets on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A very solid gain of 27. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers again now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Jets.
Why is Parsons not in?
Rodgers now on first down.
Thank you.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their 3-yard line. Well, partner,
he thought he had that shit wide, baby.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing here, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.